Coach, great win at home. You are top of the log now. I mean, what do you make of that as well?
I think we're safe from relegation now. Relegation's been a big worry for this club in its history. 2016 we got relegated. Last season we fought relegation. Now 36 points. I don't think even if we lose 10 games we'll be relegated. That's the first point. The second point is we are a very small club, a very humble club, hardworking individuals, and we're punching above our weight. And we knew it's going to be a tough season. When you look at the teams that we're up against, the experience they've got from being in the PSL previously, the Barocas of this world, the Maritzburgs, the Tucks, the Marumos, and then a small team like Motsepe. In order for us to compete with those teams, we've got to work smarter, we've got to work harder, and we've got to really sweat blood in order to compete, because we're not as big as these other clubs. But that group of players I've got, they are special. Credit must go to them for buying into the way we want to play, for the fighting spirit in the team. The fitness is unbelievable. We're the only team that can press for 90 minutes in this division. And that comes down to their level of fitness, and I'm very, very proud of my technical team. I thought the players, since we came back from the December break, have been brilliant. 3 games, 3 wins on the trot, 6 goals, 2 goals in each game, 3 clean sheets, 9 points collected. I can't ask for more. But like they always say, this one, we must forget about it quickly. Focus on Leopards in the next game, another derby, another difficult win against a team that's starting to find its form. So we've got to quickly put this game behind us and start to prepare for the next one, which is going to be very difficult away from home.
Coach, how do you then polish your finishing? Because today the score could have been higher, and knowing that goals do count for a lot in the LFD as you chase for
the division, and we're always greedy, we always want more goals. It's human nature, but players are also human beings. They're going to miss chances. Today we scored two good goals. Another day we could miss those same goals, so we don't put our players under pressure when they miss chances. One thing, I've never ever reprimanded a player for missing a chance, because I was a player and I miss goals, I miss penalties, I scored on goals. So I understand all these things. So a player is a human being. He will make mistakes. They will miss goals they shouldn't be missing. But I've seen Lionel Messi and Ronaldo miss goals too. So we will back our players through all their faults, through all their mistakes, and hopefully that will be good enough to see us compete throughout the last 10 games.
Coach, getting one over your former teammate Dan, what do you make of what he's trying to do at Baroka? He's also competing for promotion as well.
I honestly don't know what he's trying to do. I know that they've assembled a very good team. I saw that in the first league game of the season. I said they're going to be a team to watch this season before Dan joined them, because of the squad they've assembled. And when you look at some of the other players that have joined, the Nonyanis and the Lifa Shongwanis that have come and added more quality to this team, I think they've got a very, very good team and a very good coach in Dan. So, to put 5 points between them and us now, it's a big motivating factor for us. But like I said, there's 30 more points to play for. This promotion race, or this top 3 race, is not today. Today is not the be-all and end-all of our season. We've got 30 more points to play for, and we will keep fighting for as many points from those 30 as we could possibly get.
Obviously, Coach, being at the top comes with a lot of pressure. Are you ready for that?
We've been at the top before. Fortunately, I'm not the type of coach who will allow them to get carried away and celebrate this moment for too long. The players know we've been in this situation before, and they'll forget about it tomorrow, and we'll be back at work preparing for Leopards as if this game never ever happened. Being number 1 is not important to me. The performances we give is, everybody looks at the log, it changes every week. 1 week Motsepe is at the top, then it's Tucks, then it's Orbit. What matters most is who's number 1 on the 19th of May.
Coach Edmo as well, he seems to have a goal and assist in each game. What do you make of his contribution as well?
Oh, Edmo's been fantastic since he's come to the club. You know, I was very surprised when he was released by Venda. He's a player I've always wanted to work with. He's got such an educated left foot and such a good football brain, highly underrated. I think it's a lot to do with his Speller Chiefs that he's so underrated, but we know what we can get out of him, and he's giving us a different dimension to the way we play with the quality he brings.
Thank you, Coach.